It's incredibly difficult to find qualified or people that want to work even. This generation has been put in front of a TV or a screen their whole life, I think, and they've never actually built anything with their hands. I think there's always going to be people that are capable and able to build stuff. The problem is there's more people that aren't now than there are. What I'm trying to do with the car is basically build the car that I dreamed I wanted when I was 21 years old with the original car. I wanted it to be black and like a bluer black or have a blue flake in it, so instead of the brown black that it was originally. I wanted the JDM one-piece headlights. I wanted the JDM H23 blue top. But yeah, I think with this car just reminds me of more carefree times, simpler times back before you've got kids and a mortgage. You can kind of run around and you don't have to answer to anybody but yourself. Hey, what are you doing back here, dude?
I just want to be in the video. You're barely.
I'm sure Spike will probably
Edit me out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he'll probably put you in there if you want to be.
Hi, bye.
You ever seen a Bondo board that tall? That's a lot of mud. Usually it's a fairly positive thing, like, all right, I got to get out in the garage and I'm going to get the motor put in today, or I'm going to wet sand the bumpers, or whatever it is. It's usually pretty positive. What I can do in the garage, I think anybody can do in the garage, as long as they have the mental fortitude to stick with it. I think a lot of people give up when it's 5 months in and the project isn't going anywhere. It's literally just something, it's ingrained in me. I've always had that. Once I have something, it's mine forever. I'm never going to let it go, and I have to see it through. My dad had, a candy apple red 1957 Chevy that he still has, and that was the car that got me into cars and kind of turned me into a gearhead, I guess. It was a gnarly 283 with like 12.5 to 1 compression, a big cam in it, and it just sounded nasty. And I remember being probably 7 to 10 years old, and him and his buddy were working on it after work one day, and fired up, let it idle for a few minutes, tweak something. I don't know what they were doing. Shut it off, and my mom would stick her head in the garage and it's 10 o'clock, he's gotta go to bed. It's time for him to go to bed. So I'd have to go inside and go to sleep. Well, my bedroom was directly above where candies sit on the split level. So about every 10 to 15 minutes, they'd fire it up for a few seconds and it would shake me back awake. And it just that rumble of, if you've never heard a high compression, old school Chevy motor with a big cam in it, it's something you need to hear. I think the hobby is always going to be there. I'm more concerned about probably the EPA and emissions, shutting down shops and aftermarket stuff. That scares me more than people getting out and turning wrenches. I don't always drink beverages out of an aluminum can, but when I do, I always drink them out of an FTP Speed Shop koozie. Delicious. What was wrong with that? Welcome to the house.